Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and welcome back to another thrifty video. I am at a Goodwill. Oh, I'm sorry, my air freshener's in the way. I'm at a Goodwill today, and I'm excited because I haven't been thrifting in a few days, which seems like not very much time, but for me, it's kind of a lot. I like to go thrifting at least once or twice a week, but today we're heading into this Goodwill. I'm going to be checking out new racks. I'm primarily looking for things for fall and winter and shoes. Those are some of my best selling categories right now. I love to thrift. I thrift and resell online for a living, and I'm primarily going to be looking today for things that I can resell on eBay and Poshmark and Mercari for about $50 and above. So I have pretty good luck at this Goodwill normally. I guess we'll see what I can find today, but I'll take you guys along with me for the whole journey, show you guys what I'm finding, what I'm putting back, and then what I actually end up taking home. So if that sounds good to you guys, then hit that subscribe button if you like thrifting content. But with no further ado, let's head into the thrift store. So I came into the store and immediately went to the new racks. I needed to figure out what the color of the day is, and I saw that Patagonia piece just chilling right there on the end. And then because it had that little tear off, I was like, oh, this is probably Lululemon. And then I was like, okay, no Lululemon tag, how strange. And then I went to the front and to the back, and I was looking everywhere, and I was like, oh, Under Armour. So they really did dupe me with that one. Then I found this pair of Tory Burch, the Riva Flat. I've sold this so many times. These are so beat up. Like, the bottoms are so worn out. The leather's really worn, and so there's no way I can buy those to resell. If I thought that I would actually wear them for myself, I might pick them up. But for $10, I felt like that was definitely a no. But then I went over to the pants section and I saw this Eileen Fisher pair of pants, and I was kind of going back and forth about it, but I felt like they were so nice. And for $5, now this Peloton shirt I found in the t-shirt section. I was like, oh, that's a great find. And then before I bought it, I went into my Poshmark to see how much I'd sold my other ones for, and I realized I have never sold one. I have like 4 listed, and even for $2.99, I was just like, oh, this literally, I've had so many sitting that I should not pick them up. So that was helpful. This little pair of Lululemon pants I was excited to find just because I love finding Lululemon pieces just in general. But upon further inspection, they look like they're an older pair. They definitely are because of that waistband, like the stripes you can tell is a little bit older. And then when I found the size dot and saw that there was no numbers going around the outside and they were $10, I was like, okay, that's not it. And they had some pilling too on the inside of the legs. So I left that behind. This was a cute little piece as well. Another Lululemon piece. Technically, this is Ivivva, and it was $3.99. So I was tempted to buy this even just for keeping for the future. It's a size 12. I thought it was kind of nice, but I do have a lot of Ivivva right now, and I feel like it just doesn't sell for as much as Lululemon, which makes sense because it's girls' pieces, but I still wanted to show you guys. And then I was initially really excited about this top. This was a really nice little kind of floral print, really tropical vacation vibes piece, but this is from Agua Bendita for Target. So when I saw the Agua Bendita, I was really excited, not as excited when I saw that it was for Target and a size extra small. For $5, I saw that they were selling for around like 15 to 20. So I guess you could make money off of it, but for me, it just was not worth it. Even though it did have, I think it's like 55% linen. It was a nice piece, but if it was a bigger size, I might have picked it up. Then this pair of pants, I was thinking about for reselling, and then as I looked at them more and more, I was like, oh, these would maybe be kind of cute on me. And so I did end up trying these on over my bike shorts, and they really looked cute. So I'm gonna keep those for myself. That was a win. And then these are those Eileen Fisher pants that I saw earlier. Also, are you guys so proud of me for filming like this inside of the store? It was really embarrassing. There were so many people that went by and stared at me, but it's worth it to bring you guys the best possible video. And if you guys appreciate that, please hit the subscribe button. But there's the Eileen Fisher pants. You'll see these in the haul later on. This camouflage pair of pants is a pair of Spanx little leggings, and I'll talk more about them, but I'm always excited when I find Spanx in the thrift store, and so those are no exception. Also, I'm pretty sure they're a size medium and the tag said extra small, so that's very interesting. But I mean, Spanx are notorious for like sucking you in and stretching. So this piece I almost bought to resell. I thought it was really interesting. I liked the cut of it. I thought it was really quite cute. But it was from Pacific Cotton, which I had never heard of. But I did some research and it seemed like the comps were pretty good. Like it could resell for around $35, but then it's gonna be really hard to see on camera, but there were some stains on the front. Yeah, you can barely tell. I don't think you can tell at all, but I decided to leave it behind for that reason. Then we have this little pink tank top that I initially was super excited to find, and it is from Buff Bunny, which I feel like I've never found. But even though I was excited that it was Buff Bunny and that I had recognized it as being Buff Bunny and it had the Buff Bunny tag, it was an extra small, all these are good things. I did look up the comps and I looked at the sell-through rate and it just was not going to sell for very much. So I decided to leave it behind. I made a hard decision on that one, even though I was excited. Then this stool, holy cow, is that not beautiful? Very, very pleased with this find. Found it in the home goods section, $15. I'm taking her home with me. You'll see her later on and I'll give you the lowdown on that because that was a great find. This pair of AGL shoes, honestly, looking back, I'm like, why did I not pick these up? But I'm sure there was a good reason. I just don't know what it is at this point. Maybe they had some wear on them. I'm not sure, but these were from AGL, or perhaps they weren't going to sell for that much based on style. So these were $6.99, and I did leave those behind, even though sometimes I do pick up AGLs for resale. I just really depends on the style. And then this last piece that I did not end up grabbing was this really cool skirt, which honestly is really cute looking back at. I like this style. I feel like it's very preppy and very like East Coast. This pink and green J. Crew, really cute little skirt, but it was a petite size 0, and I just felt like that was such a specific size. With it being a little bit more vintage, I decided to leave it behind, but I'll show you guys everything that we actually picked up when we get home. So I was able to get footage of me finding and showing you guys a lot of these items in the thrift store today, which was a lot of work, but was really fun. I only got a lot of really abrupt stares from people, but it was worth it. I think it was fun. So I'm gonna show you guys the things that I didn't already show you and talk about things briefly. This pair of shoes is an awesome find, one of the better finds of the day. These got wheeled out on a new rack, I'm pretty sure, and they are a beautiful pair of black leather men's dress shoes. They have the buckle, they're really nice, and they are from the brand Allen Edmonds, which I love to sell. Allen Edmonds do really well for me. I only paid $7.99 for these, so a little bit under $8 with my 10% off, and these are in excellent condition, and I expect these to sell for $75, around there. It could be a little bit more because they are in really great shape. They're a size 11.5 D, and so I'll look up what the D means in Allen Edmonds. I'm assuming that's probably regular width, but sometimes they mean narrow or wide, but those shoes were an excellent find. One of the things I'm most excited about, and then you guys saw these in my little holding up portion of the video in the store. These are a pair of camouflage Spanx leggings, and I love selling Spanx. They do really well for me. I love to sell their jeans as well. And their jeans would probably sell for more than these will, but there is a loyal following out there for camouflage. So I picked these up, they're size medium, and I think that I can resell these for around $35. These were $4.99. So a really nice pair of leggings. Anything from Spanx I generally pick up, so I had to grab those. And then we have another pair of shoes. I love selling shoes, and I just really do well with specific brands that I'm able to find quite frequently. Kind of like this pair of blue Ultra shoes, ALTRA. They're known for that wider toe box. They're better for your feet. And these were $7.99. So I grabbed these and I resell these quite frequently for around $50. So I might list a little bit higher than that in order to get that amount, but pretty jazzed about this. So these are a US size 8.5 or 9.5, one of the two. Hard to tell on that shoe. So these are a men's size 8.5. So a women's size, what, 10.5? Is that? I think it's like 2 sizes different, but these should resell for around $50. So $7.99 into $50, not too bad. Then I found this pair of Eileen Fisher pants. I believe I showed you guys these already. They're a more like stretchier, comfy pair of pants, $4.99 for these. But Eileen Fisher is such a great brand and I love selling it. I sell pieces all the time for $30 to $50. These are kind of more of like a plain pair. They feel like a knit pair of pants. They're really nice and they're a size large. So I think I can sell these for around $35, maybe I'll list a little higher and then hopefully make around $30 off of that. And then one of my favorite finds, probably my favorite find of the day, is this amazing antique stool. This is so cool. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It is a spinning, I would say a piano stool. I did do a reverse image search of this. I did do a little bit of research, and it appears that this is an antique stool from the 1800s, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It has all this amazing work on the wood down here, and I did see quite a few of these listed around a couple $100, like around $200, sometimes more. It has this amazing metal fixture down here. It looks like cast iron. Such an incredible find. I don't know how people get rid of things like this, but I am happy that they do. And I believe I paid $15 for this. I love this stool. I think it's so cool. I really feel like it will complement my office well. So I'm planning to put it in there. I'm deciding if I want to use it as a stool, or I feel like it's so beautiful I could use it as a display piece and then put like a plant on top of it or something like that. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's going to stay with me no matter what, but it's such a cool piece, and I love finding amazing vintage and antique pieces at my local Goodwill. That's insane. So then I got this little green jacket from Free People to resell. This one has this kind of fun, more like eyelet detailing on the back. It's an asymmetrical zip, a little bit cropped. It's from Free People in a size 4, and it is a nice little jacket for fall and winter. I like to sell Free People. This one looks like it's a little bit of an older style from them, but because it's a jacket or outerwear piece, it should do pretty well. And it is a linen blend, so 54 cotton, 46 linen, so that will also help it sell, especially if I can find the style name on this jacket. I'm sure that will sell for around 30 bucks. I was able to find a few pieces for myself clothing-wise. I got this pair of Nordstrom pajamas, this little matching shirt and pair of shorts for myself. And then I also found this pair of pants that I could resell. They were $4.99. These are from the brand Cut Loose. And I really like this brand, but also I just got back from Japan and I was so inspired by all their fashion, and I saw basically everyone and their mother wearing pants very similar to this. They have this like interesting cut for the bottom where it kind of like almost kind of makes a balloon shape on the bottom, but these fit me. I put them on over my leggings in the store and I kind of loved them. And then I went to Japan and realized, wow, I should have brought those pants with me because these are really nice. They're really cool. They remind me of some Free People pants I've had my eye on. And so for $4.99 in my size, I'm excited to have a pair of really, you know, Japanese kind of style inspired pants. I'm very pleased that I found those. Kicking myself that I didn't take them with me, but still fun. And then the last piece I picked up for myself was this tank top. It might be too big. I'm gonna try it on. It's this really cute little Nike tank top, like workout shirt, and then it has a Nike swoosh on the collar. It's a really fun pink color, and I like the cut of it. We'll see if it fits me. But it was $4.99. I thought that was cute. If it doesn't work for me, I think I can give it to my sister or a friend and they'll love it. And then we have a pair of On running shoes, so On Clouds. And these are very popular where I live in Indianapolis. I feel like I see these all the time. These were $14.99, which is kind of expensive, but they're very close to my husband's size. So I thought I'd grab them, see if he can try them on. If they work for him, he'll keep them. If not, I'll sell them for around 50 bucks. This pair of Ariat boots was also a fun find. I like the contrast teal stitching. We've got brown leather, little cowgirl boots. They're very nice. They look to be in really excellent shape. The bottoms look pretty good. And then these are in a women's size 10 and they look to be a normal width. So women's size 10 cowgirl boots, I feel like those will probably also resell for around $50 to $65. So not bad. And then I did find this Patagonia piece. You saw me pick this up, I believe. This was $4.99. This is one of their base layers. It's their Capeline base layer in a size large. So Patagonia size large, blue base layer. It's a really nice piece. I'm assuming this is probably a men's size large. Either way, it'll sell for good money. I've sold a couple base layers recently heading into winter for around $35. And so I'll probably list this one around $35 to $40 and get the same for it. This is one of my last pieces of clothing. This really nice This is a very interesting texture to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really nice sweater, and this is from Theory. So Theory sells well for me. It's an expensive brand new, and it probably retailed for a couple $100, this sweater. It's a men's size medium, and it's mostly a cotton. It's really beautiful. It's a really high quality feel to it. It's such an interesting knit. If you know what this kind of texture is called, let me know. But a full zip jacket like this, I'll probably list that around $50. It's a really nice sweater, especially for like going into the office. And then I also picked up this little Tory Burch glasses case. I'm pretty sure I've either sold this or have another one just like it that I am in the process of selling. And this was $1.99, so I grabbed it. And I think I can probably resell that for around 20 bucks, but it's a nice little Tory Burch glasses case. Then a few random things that I found. I bought this for my husband or for maybe my brother or somebody I know, because I have a lot of gamers in my family. Maybe my sister would like this. But it just caught my eye. It's a PlayStation computer mat. So speaking of things that would make great Christmas presents for people that are thrifted, this I feel like is right up there. So it is like a mouse pad, and it's large and then has the PlayStation controller keys, like the X, circle, square, triangle on it. This was only $1.99. So again, it looks like it's brand new. It's in its box. If I tape that shut and wrap it, that'd be a great Christmas present for somebody. And then the very last thing that I got a few baby and children's clothing items. And I'm feeling a little torn on this right now. I do really think that Jeremy and I will have a baby in our home someday. I'm not sure if it's biological. I don't know if it's gonna be adopted. We'll see, but he and I are almost done becoming licensed foster parents, and we do want to adopt from the foster care system here in Indiana. And so I'm feeling like maybe I should stop buying clothes, but again, without knowing the ages of the children we might bring into our home or people that we foster for a time, it's really difficult. It's an interesting season we're in, but I do want to still be showing you guys. I picked these up before we've made even more progress in this foster care placement system. So I don't know. I'm still going to show them to you because they're adorable, but I might need to slow down on buying things because we might be getting some older children. We don't know yet. So here we go. This is a really cute little onesie kind of a piece. It's a little romper. It has these embroidered daisies on it. It's a bright green color with a little collar. I love this style, this like very girly, very cutesy style. It's from the brand First Impressions in 18 months. This was $1.99, so I paid less than $2 for this. I think that's so cute. And then a very similar vibe. I feel like you guys are getting a great idea of my preferences for children's clothing because I do pick up quite a bit lately. This is size 12 months. So imagine those little bloomers with this little collared picnic style ladybug embroidered little top. This is so precious. I am obsessed. I think this is so cute. This was $1.99 for each piece. So $4. That's so cute. And this is for, what did I say? 12 months. Okay. So 12 months for that. This one is 0 to 3 months, but it's this cute little layering romper. I just love the little light yellow color. Thought it was so cute, and it could be a girl or a boy. $1.99 for that. And then the last piece, I think this is so cute. For a little boy, probably intended, but I feel like a little girl could like cars too. So this is a set that I paid $3.99 for both pieces. Here is the top. It's this cute little long sleeve, little car print. And this is from Janie and Jack. This is in a size 6. And then we also have the matching pants. So really high quality. Janie and Jack is really expensive children's clothing. I thought these were so cute. Together, an amazing pajama set for $4. So those were all great finds. Found lots of great things to resell, some things for ourselves, some things for the future. Lots of amazing pieces. If you guys liked today's video, then make sure you hit subscribe. It's the best way to support my channel, and it really does mean a lot to me as we get closer to 30,000 subscribers. I really would love to hit that before Christmas. We'll see what we can do, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like videos like this, then make sure you give today's video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until the next video, bye.